on our cushion or our block, if that's your preferred way to sit in Sukhasana. You're going to take the hands together with the fingers spread wide. This is a mudra for vitality. Take that to the lower ribs. Soften the shoulders away from the ears and close the eyes. Lengthen the spine long and tall. So feeling that upright position. So feeling really alert, awake, yet not feeling so that you're overstimulated. So starting to soften the breath. Feeling your sit bones on the floor, on your block, on your cushion. The sides of the feet pressing to the floor, to the mat, to the earth. So this mudra for vitality, staying young, anti-aging mudra. This mudra does you good on all levels. It's good for the lymph system, for draining out, detoxifying, and keeps you young. So breathing out, press into your hands. So take a deep breath in through the nose, fill the lungs. Exhale through the mouth. Sigh the breath out and press the hands together really, really strong. Deep breath in, release the pressure in the hands, in through the nose. Push the palms of the hands together. Exhale through the mouth. Do that one more time. Spread your fingers wide. So feel that strength, that vitality, that warmth, that energy generated between your hands. So whenever you feel the need to kind of wake up and stimulate the body, take the hands together, press them together, and exhale, push a little harder. So do that a few times a day, even if you feel you need to lift your vitality, and this helps keep you from aging. So seeing yourself fully animated, mentally fresh, and feel yourself light up with that energy, feeling fit. So feeling that vitality, feeling full of life. Enjoy your positivity and your encouragement towards yourself. So at this point, let's set our intention. Give it some enthusiasm, some anticipation, some gusto. So set your intention now towards yourself, towards your practice, towards your life, whatever is resonating with you in this moment. Repeat "I am" to yourself 3 times, filling in your intention. Full of bright life, shining color. So allowing the vitality to flood through your body now, open up your eyes and take yourself to a standing position into Tadasana mountain pose. Socks off for me. So you can feel the rootedness, the groundedness, the connection, the skin, the soles of your feet to the earth. Have your blocks ready for later. We will be using those a little bit further along. Let's start in our strong mountain pose, setting the foundation of your feet into the earth, your Padabandha. Lift the toes, spread the toes wide, and then plant them down. Root your feet to the floor. Check your ankles aren't rolling in or out, so neutralize the ankles in order to stack the legs correctly over the ankles, over the feet. Nice alignment in the legs, the hips, and therefore the spine all the way up to the crown of the head. So imagine yourself as a long, tall, growing tree, full of vitality and life, and a strong mountain too. Taking your hands by your side, energizing your arms to the fingertips, but taking the shoulders away from the ears. Open up the chest without flaring the ribs. So flaring the lower ribs, so you don't want to arch the spine or crunch the spine. Just create that neutral pelvis to create that fully aligned, sort of symmetrical posture. So it's completely straight. Maybe closing the eyes here for a few breaths. You can even take your weight from right foot to left foot. Just a little gentle sway from side to side. Feel your body in space, proprioception. Maybe a little rock forwards and backwards, so the weight into the balls of the feet, the heels of the feet. So interesting to feel how when you close the eyes, one sense is eliminated and the other senses take over and balance out the body. Taking some ujjayi breaths here, in through the nose, out through the nose, oceanic, victorious breath. Swirl your energy in the back of the throat. Invite fresh new prana in. And releasing anything that doesn't serve you on the exhale. Opening up the eyes, taking one foot, you choose which side, in your tree pose, in bringing the knee into the chest. So moving slowly, find a spot on the floor for your drishti, your gaze. Lift that knee lovely and high up towards the chest, and then finding your landing for your foot. Remember, there's no competition, no ego, no judgment, just your practice that's just for you. Grow your tree tall, reaching your branches up to the heavens, up to the sky. Open up your branches if you feel you want to sway a little in the breeze. Maybe feel your breath as that whispering breeze, that whispering wind. So move in whichever way you feel you want to move. You can move the arms a little forwards and backwards. Move with your breath, move with your body. Hands to heart center. And then without dropping the foot down, extend the heel forwards, flex the foot, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Then lower it down. Over to the other side. Rootedness in the standing foot to the earth. Strengthen up into the leg. Little lift in the Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Create some stability in your tree trunk. Pushing the big toe into the earth. That toe mound is very important. Bringing the knee high up to the chest. And then finding your landing for your foot. Not on the knee, always above or below. Even can be the toe touching down to the earth. Your choice. You can create some cactus arms this time. Spreading your fingers wide, opening up the chest, lifting your heart. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Ujjayi, strong, flowing breath, continuous. Reaching your arms up to the sky, reach up, grow tall. Exhale, hands to heart center and extend your foot forwards, flex the foot, squeeze the thigh, then lower it down. Let's take some wood chopper breath next. So making the legs kind of hip distance apart. Going to reach the arms up to the sky like your Atmanjali Mudra, hands up to the sky, hips forward, reach the arms back, a little opening up in the front body. Exhale. Exhale, really force the exhale out as you chop your hands between your legs. Inhale to reach up. You can bend the knees, legs don't have to be completely straight. Reach back. Exhale. Do that 5 more times. Really big breaths in. Clear the lungs. New pathways. New space. Last one. Lift up, hips forwards, arms back. Then exhale down and stay down. Take the arms behind the back, clasp the hands together, straighten up into the legs. Then bend into the legs. The thighs come connecting with the belly. Lift the arms up, take the head down. Yogic seal. Inhale to release. Take a little half lift. Then exhale, forward fold. Heel toe the feet a little bit closer together. Root into the feet, squeeze into the thighs. Let's lift our arms all the way up to the sky. Look up to your thumbs. 3 rounds of Surya Namaskar A. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, half lift, plant the hands, hold the breath as you hop, step or jump to plank, taking knees, chest, chin or chaturanga if you feel strong straight away. Inhale, up dog, exhale, down dog. Transitioning your way, you can go through Bidalasana to transition into your down dog if that suits you better. One more deep breath in and out. Send your drishti to navel, navel to spine. Inhale, come onto the balls of the feet, bend the leg, look forwards. Exhale, hop, step or jump to the top. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arm sweep wide. Exhale, forward fold. Half lift on a breath in, hold the breath. Hop, step or jump back into plank. Exhale, lower. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Using Uddiyana Bandha, draw navel to spine as you transition the hips back. On your next breath in, come in the balls of the feet, look between the hands, hips high if you're jumping. Half lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Sweeping the arms wide, lift up to the top. Let's do this one more time. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands firmly, bring the belly down to the thighs, drop the head. Half lift, inhale. Hold the breath, plant the hands firmly, step, hop or jump back into your plank. Exhale, lower, keep the elbows close to the body. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. 2 breaths. Sending the heels down towards the mat, though they don't have to touch. Feel that stretch down the backs of the legs. Tilt the pelvis down and the tailbone up. Shoulders away from the ears, a little softness in the elbows. On your next breath in, come onto the balls of the feet, look forwards, exhale, hop, step or jump up. Half lift, inhale, down dog, exhale. Oh, forward fold, exhale, rather down dog, no. Inhale, sweep the arms wide, look up to your thumbs, and then come back to Tadasana, mountain pose. Into Surya Namaskar B. Inhaling, coming into chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, hold the breath, hop, step or jump back. Exhale, lower. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Breath in, right leg to sky. Kick it forwards. Coming into your Ashtha Chandrasana just for 1 breath. As you breathe in, look up. Exhale, frame the front foot. Into plank, inhale. Exhale, lower, your choice. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Kicking the left leg to the sky, step it forwards. Between the hands, keep that back foot heel lifted. Inhale into one big breath to Ashtachandrasana. Then framing the front foot, exhale. Inhale, plank, exhale, lower. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. 3 breaths this time. Make them long. It's like you're trying to recover the breath. If you feel a little bit breathless, make the breath a little longer. Really deeply breathe in and out. Next breath in to come on the balls of the feet. Bend the knees, look forwards, hop, step or jump up. Breath in, half lift. Deeply forward folding, exhaling over the legs, Uttanasana. Inhale into Utkatasana, chair pose. Look between the hands, exhale, forward fold. A little half lift, inhale, hold the breath, hop, step or jump back, exhale, lower. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Warrior one transition, kick the leg up to the sky first, step it forwards, drop the back heel, 45 degrees, hips face forwards, inhale, warrior one, hands together. Look up to your thumbs, exhale, frame the front foot. Inhale, plank, exhale, lower. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Left side, left leg to the sky, kick it forwards, drop the back heel. Inhale, warrior one, Virabhadrasana. Exhale, frame the front foot. Inhale, plank, exhale, lower. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale, 2 breaths. Bend the knees, inhale, look forwards, exhale, hop, step, jump to arrive at the top. Inhale, breath in, half lift. Forward folding, exhale. Chair pose, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Warming the body up, inhale. Half lift, scoop the belly, keep the engagement on the abdominals, exhale, lower. Strong plank, inhale, up dog. Down dog, exhale. Lifting the right leg to the sky, step it forwards. Drop the back heel. This time we're going to take a little eagle arms. So taking the right arm under left, lifting the arms to the sky, look up, bend into the front leg, a little back bend. So lifting the heart, lifting the arms, big breath in. Exhale, frame the front foot. Into plank, inhale, down you go, exhale. Up you go, for a breath in, down dog, exhale. Left side, left leg to the sky, kick it up. Step it forwards. Heel down at the back, 45 degrees. This time the left arm underneath the right. Lift the chest, lift the arms, open up. Lift a little higher with the arms, a little bit more of a back bend. Exhale, frame the front foot. Plank, inhale, lower down, exhale, elbows tuck in. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. So we're going to transition back to warrior one now. Breath in, kick the left and right leg to the sky, step it forwards. Drop the back heel. Coming into warrior one for 1 breath. Then into warrior two. Checking your feet in warrior two. You're lining up along the center line of your mat, reaching the arms away, sinking the hips down, keeping the body completely upright. You're not leaning, you're upright. Down we go. Imagine your front hand reaching to the future and your back hand reaching to the past, your heart in the present. Sink down a little lower. Send your drishti to your front hand. Look down. See if you can see your front big toe. If you can't, take the feet a little wider. Extend your side angle. Utthita Pasvakonasana. So first taking the forearm to the thigh, then windmilling the left arm, reach it away, sink a little lower into the hips, Look up to your top hand. Sink a little lower if you can, ankle down. Grab hold of the ankle, hand down to the ankle. Look up, chest forwards. Then reaching the arms parallel with each other. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten your front leg. Reach the arms and then jut the left hip away. Reach with the right arm, coming into Trikonasana, triangle pose. Look up to your top hand. Hand to heart center, lift into the right side waist. Big deep breaths. Big breath in. Exhale, look down to your front foot. Back to warrior 2. Look to your front hand. Step the feet together. One big step. Step the right foot back. I'm going to turn around to the other side so I don't have my back to you. So now your right foot is back. Your left foot is forwards. Warrior 1, warrior 2. Check your feet, front heel, inner arch, lined up. Sink down. Hands reach apart. Future, past, present heart. Sink down a little lower. Soften the face, soften the shoulders. Into your side angle, forearm to thigh. Windmill the right arm alongside the ear. Reach the fingertips away from the outer blade of the right foot. Lift the gaze up to the top hand. Sink down a little lower by bringing the hand down to the ankle. Keeping the chest reaching forwards. Roll that right shoulder back. And then we're reaching the arms parallel with each other. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push into the front leg, straighten up. Open the arms. Jut the right hip. Reach, reach, reach with the left hand. Bring it down to the inner calf, towards the ankle. Roll the right shoulder back, then lift the right arm to the sky. Look up to your top hand. Bring your left hand to your heart center. Lift into the side body. It's like you're pulling yourself up with that top hand. You're not dumping down. That's easy. We're lifting in the body. One big breath in. Exhale, look down to the front foot. A little bend in the front leg. And then send yourself to the side. Or turn around to Prasarita legs. Open up the chest. A big breath in. Feet parallel. Exhale, hinge from the hip creases. Head down, hands down. Couple of options. Reaching the arms back and behind. Palms facing down. Little tripod headstand if you take that option. So tucking the elbows in, bringing the heels of the hands in line with the front of the toes. Head down to the floor. So creating that strong push into the arms. Then lifting the legs up for a couple of breaths. Straddle the legs back out. Slowly hinge, hinge, hinge from the hips. Bringing the feet back down. Little lift. Exhale, forward fold, back down. Reach the hands, the outer blade of the feet, or the ankles, whatever you can reach. A little stretch into the shoulders. Bringing your weight a little bit further forwards into the toes, so the head gets closer to the floor. Taking a breath in, bring the hands back to center. Then reaching the arms forwards, go into your spider fingers, big breath in. Exhale, drop the head between the arms, let the head hang heavy. Nod the head, yes. Shake the head, no. Take some circles with the nose. Take the tension out from the neck. Relax into your face. So smoothing the face, no wrinkles. Think of it forever young feeling. that mudra, the anti-aging mudra that we started with. Walk your hands back. Heel toe your feet together. And then bend the knees. Don't heel toe them all the way. Halfway will do. And then big breath in, hands on the hips to come up to standing. Step or jump your feet together. Coming into your version, up to you, of eagle. Drishti spot on the floor. You can take your figure of four, taking your hands to your heart center and then sinking the buttocks down behind you as though you're sitting on a chair. From here, if you're in your figure of four, you can take the hands down to the floor, wrapping the foot around the outside, and see if you can take some weight into your hand. So looking forward, a little lift of the foot off the floor, and then bring it down. Coming back as you went up, as you went down, go up in the same way. And then bringing the feet back together, over to the other side. Taking the figure of four. So really rooting the standing leg into the earth. Open the knee to the side, flex the foot, hands to heart center. Exhale as you sink the hips down. So options to stay here in your Garudasana prep, or taking the hands down to the floor. Wrap the foot around. I'm going to turn around a little bit so you can see from the side. So I'm taking my arms to push in towards my knees. Walk the hands forwards a little bit. Claw the floor with your fingers. So like your crow hands. Look forwards. Little lift with the foot. And drop it down. Going back up the way you came down. Starting to work a little weight into the hands. Give your legs a shake out. Let's take a vinyasa down to the mat. Inhale, sweep the arms wide, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Plant the hands, hop, step or jump back. Exhale, lower. Up dog. Inhale. Down dog, exhale. We're going to jump our feet up to our hands and land in a seated position. Coming into our boat. Gonna take 5 little boat rides. I'm going to take my top off, so I'm getting very, very warm. Top off. Arm balances always generate lots and lots of heat and vitality in the body. So let's take those boat rides. Navasana. First, taking the hands behind the knees. Lift the shins up. Reach the arms forwards. 5, 4. Lift the heart. 3, 2. Look up. 1. Cross the legs. Let's do that one more time. You can extend the legs this time. Extend them. 5. Point the toes. 4. Squeeze the thighs. 3, 2, 1. Bend the legs. This time, let's do a little reach to the sky with the arms. So reaching the arms up, legs extend. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little bend of the legs. And then we're going to do some toe taps. So reach to the sky. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the legs. Let's do an Ardha Navasana. Big breath in. Exhale, send the legs forwards. Send the heart back. Keep the chest lifted. Reach towards the hands with the feet squeeze into the belly. 5. Point the toes. 4. Squeeze the thighs. 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. And then taking your blocks. We're going to take 10 lifts. So crossing your legs, I want you to drive the heels of your hands into your blocks and lift the bottom off and then lower it down. I want you to do that 10 times. If you can take yourself into full lotus, then you can do a little lift with that instead. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, lift the knees, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Let's take some pike lifts. I'm getting lovely and hot now. You can keep your hands on the blocks if you want to do your pikes with blocks. I'll show you what I mean. Tops of the feet on the floor, or you can tuck the toes, but preferably don't tuck the toes if you can help it. So you're pushing into the floor or onto your blocks, lifting the hips up. So that would be 1. I want you to do 10. So push into the blocks if you find that easier, or push your hands into the floor. Your hands are shoulder distance apart. Protract the shoulders, so make sure you really engage into the shoulders, across the shoulder blades, into the lats. Scoop the belly up. Have the hands a little bit closer maybe to the knees. Get a little bit more of a higher lift with the hips. So we're going to do 10. So big breath in. Exhale. Lift the hips up nice and high. 1, 2, 3. So hands close to the knees. 4, 5. 5 more. 5. Tuck the toes if you need to. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 1 more. Lower down. Give your feet a little shake out. Give your wrist a little shake out. Next one, we're going to do Asta Vakrasana. Bring your legs forwards. Cradle the left leg with a hand around the foot. Open the hip up a little bit. Lift the foot a little higher. This one, couple of options. You can do the elephant trunk. So you're taking the hand alongside the buttock, a little bit out to the side, creating that ledge for the arm to squeeze into, and then lift the leg. Or you can take the Asta Vakrasana, where you lean forwards and you hook the one foot over the other and extend the legs to the side. So you can do the elephant trunk to the front or the 8-limb to the side, the Asta Vakrasana. So you choose. Whichever one you do, you really need to squeeze the leg into the upper arm. So hooking the feet together, squeeze the legs into the arm if you're doing the side one. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Over to the other side. So extend the left leg. Takes the breath away a little bit. Open the hip up. Really push into the hands. Lift and squeeze into the belly. Really, really strong. Lift the leg a bit higher if you want to. So choices. You really need to get the trunk, the elephant's trunk, over the shoulder as high up as you can. Hand goes out to the side. Squeeze the leg into the arm. Keep the leg reaching forward. So there's that one. Or the other one where you hooking the left foot over the right. And then as the legs come towards each other, squeeze both legs into the arm. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down. Give your legs a little shake out. Strong. Cross the legs. Roll forwards. Jump back into your down dog. Enjoy your downward facing dog here. take this as a little recovery. 5 breaths. Choices now. Some handstands against the wall, or take yourself into California twinkle toes if you don't fancy going upside down on your hands today. So California twinkle toes. So you're coming up, lifting the heels up, reaching the palms of the hands up to the sky, or taking yourself up against the wall for 10 breaths. Choosing your option. 10 breaths, twinkle toes, or upside down, handstand to the wall. 10 breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly coming down. Take yourselves into Virasana. So taking a block or a cushion between the legs. A little stretch in the fronts of the legs. Let's do a little wrist therapy while we're here. So continual articular rotations of the wrists. So holding onto one wrist, doesn't matter which side. Moving the hand so that the wrist moves, or the hand moves full through circular rotations, keeping the forearm static. Okay, we're going to take a little dolphin now. So take yourselves over to the wall. Over to the wall. We're going to start in down dog. And then we're going to move. I'm going to see if you can see me completely. I think you can see me completely. I just move the camera ever so slightly down and across like that. So come into a downward facing dog with your feet near the wall. So feet near the wall, down dog. From here, drop the elbows down to the floor. Now the heels are going to lift off as you do this. Push into the elbows, push into the forearms. The head is between the arms, head hanging heavy. Scoop the belly up. Squeeze into the thighs. 5 more breaths. So this is an arm balance. This dolphin is very, very strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees down. Now the next thing I want you to do, if you feel up for it, is to either take yourself into a little headstand with your feet up the wall, or doing the dolphin. So the dolphin can take your elbows, clasp your opposite elbows with your hands, then bring your hands forward. You can take the palms down or bring your fingertips to touch. I want you to really drive into the elbows, push into the elbows so you can really feel that dome occurring between the shoulder blades. So lifting your feet now up the wall. So taking your weight partly into the wall and partly into your arms. If you want to, you can lift one leg up. So just the toes on the wall. Other leg, lift to the sky. Squeeze into the belly. Push, push, push into the forearms. So your head is not touching the floor. You're looking into that diamond shape between the elbows and the wrists. Slowly walk your feet back down. Give your shoulders a little shake out. Now, tripod headstand version or doing a full headstand version. So, grab hold of the elbows again. This time create a cup with the hands. Head down, back of the head hits the cup of the hands. Lift the hips up beyond your toes. And then lift the legs up. Now, if you want to come a little bit closer, maybe a little bit closer, so adjust, so that when your feet go up, you're completely at a right angle. So your feet into the wall. Push your feet, the whole of the foot into the wall. Scoop the belly up. Push into the forearms, into the elbows. Take a little bit of the weight off the head. Another 5 breaths. 5, scoop the belly in. 4, 3, squeeze the thighs, lift the thighs. 2, and 1. Bring the feet back down, drop to the knees. Child's pose. Well done. So that was the variation of Pincha Mayurasana. So first, a little Balasana. And then we'll go into Supta Virasana. Oh my gosh, I have a little baby daddy long legs crawling across my notes. I've never seen one this small before. I never kill spiders. I actually like spiders. My family think I'm crazy. Have a cushion or a bolster to land your back onto. Come up and then into your Virasana. Gently, gently, gently going back. If you just come to here, come to here. You don't have to go all the way down. So your heels are outside of the buttocks. Have a landing for your back. Reach the arms back if you want to. Take your hands to your heart center. Clasp opposite elbows behind. 5 deep breaths. Feel a lovely stretch down the fronts of the legs. 3 more breaths. Try to resist the urge to tighten up into the buttocks and relax the glutes. Then pushing into the elbows, lift the head, look towards your knees, hands on the heels, wiggle the elbows in and back. So now you're back on your elbows, and when you're on your elbows, lean into one elbow, take one hand down where the other elbow was, so that you can come onto the hands. So you can use the hands to lift the body up, back to down dog. 10 breaths. Stretching the legs the other way. So now it's the turn for the backs of the legs. Drop the head. Nod the head yes. Shake the head no. Release tension. Soften into the face. Smooth the brow. So when we concentrate, we frown. So decrease the face. 3 more deep breaths. Soften into the shoulders. Soften into the elbows. Don't lock out the joints. Scoop the belly up. Taking a big breath in, look forwards, drop to the knees and come to lie down on your tummies. Reaching the arms back, palms facing up as we take a little locust. We're going to do 3 times. I'm going to move my mic away so I'm not lying on it. Have that to the side. So arms reach back, palms facing up. Bring the legs together, looking down to the mat. You're going to take a breath in. Lift the chest. 5. Lift the legs. 4, 3, 2, 1. It's like you're trying to slide your shoulder blades down your back. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lower down. Allow the shoulders to slump forwards. Soften into the body. One more time, legs together, legs and shoulders lift. Slide the fingertips towards the feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lower. Reach the arms forwards. Now I'm going to lift the arms and the legs together, arms reaching forwards. Just one time for 5, count to 5. Big breath in. Lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make a little pillow for your head. Deep breaths. Now reaching the hands back for the feet. Flex the feet so you have hold of the ankles, the front of the ankles. Draw the legs towards each other. Roll the shoulders back and down. So keeping the legs parallel. Coming up into bow, Dhanurasana. Big breath in. Push your feet into your hands. Lift the chest, lift the legs. This time you can lift the gaze. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. And lying on the side of your face. Just relax for a couple more breaths. So when we take bow, because we're lying on our diaphragm, makes the breath a little bit more labored, but that's a good thing. Okay, coming up, and then coming into a little mermaid seat. So dropping the buttocks to one side, right side, as you reach to your left, look over your left shoulder. So hands, left hand, left foot, right hand onto the calf, shin, high up towards the knee. So really use holding onto the leg to help you rotate the chest round. Feel as though somebody's pulling you from the crown of the head up to the sky. Over to the other side. Looking over your right shoulder. And to center. Send the legs into Dandasana. Hands by the buttocks. Push the backs of the legs into the floor. Squeeze into the thighs, flex the feet. Shoulders back and down. If you need to bend the elbows, you're not trying to lift the bottom off. I have a little slightly long arms than proportionally, so my arms don't go straight when I'm in Dandasana. Chin to chest, navel to spine, scoop and lift the pelvic floor, the perineum. 5 breaths. Into Gomukhasana. Folding the left leg under the right leg on top, knees together. Bottom drops back down. Lifting the right arm to the sky. Reach down between the shoulder blades and lifting the left hand up to grab hold of it. Use a strap if you can't reach. Big breath in. Exhale, tilting forwards. Landing the belly, the chest onto the upper leg. You can have your chin resting on your knee. Keep the right elbow away from the head so it doesn't push into the head, taking your spine and neck out of alignment. Ujjayi breath. Inhale to come up. It's a lovely, lovely stretch for the hips. And switch sides. Right leg underneath, left leg on top. So tilting forward so that you're leaning on your one knee. Lift the bottom up and then land the bum down. Once the legs are stacked one on top of the other, the knees on top of each other, left arm reaches up and down. Right arm reaches up from below Taking hold of the fingertips, clasping what you can, strap all your hands. Lift and lengthen on a breath in. Exhale, hinge from the hip creases, leaning forwards, forwards, forwards. Belly lands, then the chest, then the head. Keep the elbow away from the head. Don't force the head to the side. Inhaling, coming up. Taking the legs, straddle the legs. Upavista Konasana. So you can sit on a block if you find it easier to hinge forwards from there. Straddle the legs wide. Take a cushion if you want to land the chest and the head. So reaching forwards first. Reach forwards with the hands. Reach, reach, reach. Hinge, hinge, hinge. Then taking the hands out to the side to reach towards the feet. Hold on to the calves, the ankles, the big toes, the sides of the feet, whatever you can touch. Let the head hang heavy, taking the tension out of the face. No tension, no wrinkling there. Completely smooth out the face. Soften, release, let go. 5 more breaths. Inhale when you're ready to come up slowly. Bring your right foot into the inner left calf. You're going to take a little sideways reach. So elbow down to the floor or onto a block or onto the leg. Roll the right shoulder back. Then bring the right arm alongside the ear. Reach towards your left foot. Look beyond the arm up to the sky. Inhale to center. Re-extend the right leg. Bring the left one in. Elbow down. Roll the left shoulder back. Open the chest forwards. Left arm alongside the left ear. Reach to the right foot. Look up to the sky beyond the inner left arm. Deep breaths. Inhale to come back up. Baddha Konasana. Heels in as close to the groin as you can take. Open the knees with the elbows a little bit, then lean forwards, hinge forwards. Open your feet like a book, so opening the soles of the feet. Bringing the chest forwards. Five more breaths. Soften into the face. Keep relaxing there. No tension. Inhale, come up. One last forward fold. Legs extend out front. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hinge forward. Forwards, forwards beyond the feet. Big breath in to lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Paschimottanasana. Five more breaths. Push the legs into the floor. Squeeze into the thighs a bit. Release, let go. 3 more deep breaths. Inhaling to come up. Slowly, slowly bringing yourself into a seated position. I'm going to take a moment before we lie down and give ourselves some loving kindness breath. Taking your thumb and your pointer finger together, opening the palms of the hands up to the sky, open to suggestion. Close the eyes, lengthen the spine. Sitting comfortably, fully upright. Keeping the eyes closed, begin to tune into the beautiful sound of your breath. Inviting the glorious breath in, filling the lungs, energizing the body, revitalizing your whole system. Fresh breath, fresh air, fresh prana. And then releasing on the exhale, letting go. On your next inhale, hold the breath there for a count of 5. And exhale, let it go. Inhale for 5. Hold for 5. Exhale for 5. Now on your next inhale, fill yourself with love. Imagine the color red enveloping your whole body, permeating your whole body. Hold it there. Then exhale, think of sending that love to someone you care for, someone close to you, or to your environment, whatever you wish, wherever you wish, to whoever you wish. Inhaling again, filling your whole body with love, the color red. Then exhale, send kindness to someone you're having a difficult relationship with. So sending love, even to those that you feel you have trouble with. So breaking any negativity with kindness. Inhaling love. Hold it there. Feel that red color filling your body. Then exhale, send the kindness out into the world around you. Animals, trees, plants, your neighbors, your friends, the place that you live. Inhaling, last one. Filling with love, filling with kindness. Hold it there, hold it in your heart. Full spaciousness, infinite love. Then exhaling, sending it out to the entire world, to the universe. And taking your left hand to your heart center, your right hand to your belly. Allow your breath to just soften now into its own natural rhythm. Feeling kindness and love in your heart and body. And then feel that spread of joy, peace and kindness to everyone around you. Everything, everyone. Slowly, slowly coming down to lie on your backs. Or you can extend your legs up to up to the sky, so placing your legs up the wall if that feels good for you today. Pop on your socks, your jumpers. So making sure that you don't get cold. Make yourself comfortable. So if you're propping the legs up, take a cushion under the legs. That feels good to give some support in the backs of the legs, whether against the wall or on the floor. So closing the eyes, roll your head from side to side, left side, right side. And then taking out any wiggles and jiggles in the body so that you can settle down and become completely still. Beginning to feel the breath again, coming and going. Soft, soothing breath. Releasing the body of tension, tightness, holding on to anything, grasping hold of anything. Let everything go. Smoothing out the face, relaxing the jaw. A little smile in the corner of the lips, remembering your love for yourself, for your friends, your environment. Relaxing into the shoulders and neck and throat. Allow your arms to sink heavily into the floor. Feeling the shoulders, the elbows, the backs of the hands sinking, sinking, sinking down. Relaxing into the upper back, the lower back, the chest, the abdomen, the internal organs, the whole torso completely relaxed. Circling your attention around the pelvis, the hips, buttocks and groin. Softening, releasing, letting go there. Relaxing the legs, the thighs, the hamstrings, the knees, the shins, the calves, the ankles, the feet, the toes, the soles of the feet, the heels of the feet. Completely relaxing the body from head to toe to fingertips. Checking in everywhere that there's no tension remaining. Checking that you're fully relaxing, fully letting go. Feeling the natural flow of the breath, like the wave, the seashore, lapping in and lapping out. Soft, gentle, flowing breath. And I'm going to read to you now from Journey to the Heart. Today, the 18th of November. Living with unsolved problems. Sometimes we need to live for a while with a particular behavior, problem, or situation before we're ready to change it. Sometimes we have to live with it so long, conscious that it's a problem, but unable yet to solve it or change it, that we can hardly bear it. We're fully aware that we want and need something different, but the situation still hasn't changed. The answer has not yet arrived. We worry that the situation will continue eternally and the problem will never be solved. During these times of living with a problem and the desire to solve it, we may long for the old days, those days when our denial system was intact and we didn't know what we were doing. If you can't solve it yet, if you can't change it yet, it's okay to live with it just as it is. Something is happening. The situation is changing. You are on your way to change. Trust that the waiting part of change is necessary. Trust that your desire for change is the beginning of change. Trust that each moment you are moving closer to the change you desire. Slowly bringing your awareness back into the space, into the room by wiggling your fingers and toes, giving yourself a little stretch overhead, maybe easing the legs down off the wall and coming onto your side. Curl up into a ball for a moment, for a few breaths. Give yourself a loving hug. And then when you're ready, coming up to a cross-legged seated position, Sukhasana. Keeping the eyes closed to keep the focus and attention inwards. Keeping distractions at bay just for the moment, just a few more moments here. Let's take our hands back together in that youthfulness mudra, the anti-aging mudra, vitality. So spreading the fingers wide, pressing the hands together, taking a breath in through the nose. Exhale, press the hands together, pushing into the hand. Feel that strength there in your hands. Inhaling, releasing the pressure. Take a breath in. Exhale, press into the hands. Maybe squeeze into the belly too, lift into your pelvic floor. 2 more. Breath in. Squeeze and lift. Vitality, energy. 1 more breath in through the nose. This time, sigh the breath out. Softening your hands to prayer hands, bringing the fingers and thumbs together, hands together to your heart center, your place of love and kindness, peace and joy. I wish you all a wonderful Wednesday. Take care. Peace, love, and light. Namaste. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for practicing today. Take care of yourselves. Take care of everyone around you. Spread your love, spread your kindness. Bye for now. Bye.